It's been a couple days since I recorded last. I started playing this game called Dragon Age Inquisition. Is the camera kicking on? Probably not. Let's turn that off. And that game has like 200 hours of content, which explains my absence. And I hope I set my game controller up right. I might have to restart if I did it wrong. But I think it's done correctly now. Unclicking these games. So one thing I wanted to do, see what I could do with some of the settings. You know what? Now's a good time to look this up. We're going to look for so this is on footballidiot.com. Football Idiot. So someone actually wrote out like recommended slider settings. Let me go find that. Maybe under franchise guides. I'm sure this is thrilling. Okay, here we go. So I assume that the second column is "12 minutes accelerated clock." Pass blocking is 13. Really? You know what I'm going to do? I don't know about all that. Let's bring this back. What I'll try is just jacking the computer, giving the computer some benefits. Man, if the running back's giving me trouble, it's a lot of problems. So I don't want to juice them too much. I guess we'll see. I mean, strategically, I try to take the run game away, if possible. So here also, we'll see some big differences. If these guys don't make... Well, this will make it really hard to bust them on, like, double moves. I have to get them into coverage mistakes through their alignment. I'm probably going to hate this. I'm going to have a hard game, I think. I'll leave that like that. Alright, hopefully I don't just start crying in the middle of the game. We'll see. I might cry just because I'm worried that I don't have the controller set up right. What's going on? Okay, I don't know what's up. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Save. Done. Quit real quick. Try launching that again. So I think I had to have my controller... There's this weird switch on the back that goes X and D. If it's on the X, it seems to conform to some sort of Xbox controller standard that Microsoft has. And if it's on the D, it seems to conform to some standard from an era prior to that. So I played this Madden 2008 with it switched to D, but it's only the games from like before 2010 that ever require that. But they get messed up if I start the game and the controller is not already in the right alignment. So let's try this again. Okay, we're good to go. Let's wear a uniform. Interesting one. One of our pretty ones. Yeah. So, because we might end up getting crushed. I have jacked up the CPU benefits on the sliders. Raised them pretty high. I'm going to have to really bring my A game, I think. And the Giants aren't a bad team, but I'm really talented. I have definitely used a lot of that talent to my advantage on the Cowboys' part. Now, one thing I didn't do is I didn't slow down my wide receivers. That's one recommendation I thought was kind of fascinating. This recommendation that you take all wide receivers across the whole NFL and running backs and you subtract 10 from their speed. And you do it for every incoming draft class, too. And this makes it harder to do some of these routes where you just have a long enough football field and you get open. It makes it harder to pull that kind of crazy stuff. All right, heads.
The Cowboys will be kicking off to start the game. Number 87, back to return.
The Super Bowl, that's coming up. Today is Wednesday, so we got a few more days. I'm pulling for the Rams. I think the Bengals are pretty cool too. Impressive run. I like the Rams for reasons that people usually like super teams, which is that maybe some of your favorite stars are, you know, they're not my favorite players. Well, Von Miller is one of my favorite players. But I've also always liked Matthew Stafford as a quarterback. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks, I'd say. So I'm glad to see him on a team having really good success. I think he's always been a great quarterback, and I think he's finally getting, you know, he's having an opportunity to prove that. So that's cool for him. I also really think Aaron Donaldson's a really unique, special player for this era. I don't expect to see like another player like him. And he's, you know, he's like, and think about Warren Sapp, and great Hall of Fame player who was indisputably the best defensive tackle for, like, you know, while he played, he was the best. And then after he was like at the end of his career and not as good, he was still like, people were still like, remember Warren Sapp? We need to try to get back to that level. Even the best defensive tackle at that time was still trying to be like Warren Sapp. He was trying to be the next Warren Sapp. But now we've gotten to the point where people want to be Aaron Donaldson. I can tell you that you can't be Aaron Donaldson and Warren Sapp. Like, both those guys are unique physical bodies. They have unique athletic traits that you just can't go out there and be the next guy. You can't be a 300-pound man that runs as fast as Aaron Donaldson does. He's got gifts, athletic gifts, and he maximizes them. It's great. You can hope to be as productive as those guys. Maybe find a way to be productive, but you can't hope to play like that. Like, you gotta find a way to play within your own way, but you can't just go out there and be like, I want to be a super athlete. You know, there are limits to how good you can be as an athlete.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
Number 21 on the
But also, I mean, the Bengals have been really impressive. Cool for their franchise. I've seen like stuff on Reddit where people are like, well, now the Bengals have so much salary cap space. And I was thinking, like, well, the Bengals got to the Super Bowl by being super cheap. And their owner is infamously cheap. Like, do you think the owner is now going to be motivated to spend money when they should be, they could win the Super Bowl by being $40 million under the salary cap? I would think the Rams are favorites, but I honestly don't know. The Bengals have a defense that really showed up well. From what I understand, maybe the Chiefs' offense could have been better, and maybe the Bengals didn't have to be great in the second half, but they were really great. But I don't know to what extent some misplays by Kansas City's quarterback, which were pretty unusual for a guy that good, he played a role in that all-go and foobar.
The ball carrier, no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Stay both now.
I'd be really curious what it is the Bengals did. It matches up with how they performed later, like in another game against Kansas City, where they also only gave up 3 points in the second half. Oh man, it's definitely hard running against this team with the advantages that they have to shed blocks. All right, halfback slot. We'll try some of my shenanigans.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Blue down.
Okay.
Watch each other back. So we gonna take it. We gotta have it.
Super 35.
Going up top.
Johnson makes the catch. 15.
There was nothing easy about that. The way they were able to hold my wide receivers up, prevent the play from developing. It was kind of dicey that they would that he would actually get open on that.
Keep it up. Get it up. Keep the throttle down. Let's go now. All on us, y'all. Hey, here we go.
Ouch. So that probably is because of their awareness. I couldn't just scoot past 58 easily.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Keep moving. Hey, let's go. Come on. Under 10. It's on.
Texas 35.
Yeah, let's go, D. Let's go. Come on.
Man, that coverage was tight. Ouch.
On the coverage. 3rd and
That's
10.
tight. I mean, that coverage, that's like what you get when you see it. Like, I almost always throw those out routes, and the guy's almost always open because they usually in coverage bite on the go route. They like think he's just going to run straight up field, but then suddenly he runs to the right. Oh, come on. Dang it.
Incomplete pass. Johnson, the intended receiver, on the play.
Go ahead and punt. It's still 0-0. Well, that awareness boost on the computer showed up right there, man, on that coverage on that. I guess they call it a flat route. Uh-oh. That's the advantage I gave to the running back. So anytime you're a ball carrier, the boost that you get to the running back applies.
At the 32-yard line.
I should have gotten there before he had a chance to return it, so he'd fair catch it.
The 25 on the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
Oh, wait. Linebacker pass rush. Yeah.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 34-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
I'm particularly worried about runs, actually, so I might need to keep my linebacker in the middle. Let's see. Not intentional grounding because there was a guy near there, huh? How is there only one wide receiver on 3rd and 9?
3rd and 9.
So I switched it because I like Smith in coverage better. I mean, in zone coverage than 59 because Smith has better awareness, so he'll make better choices. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
First down, Giants.
Who was supposed to be covering that dude? So that's the running back. 59 was supposed to cover him. But you see him make that cut, and 59 just didn't go with him. That's the stuff I usually count on getting my dudes open. But didn't work there. Oh, it worked. It worked for them. It didn't work for me.
Let's go. Deuce it, deuce it. Play hard and fast, baby.
Number 25 with the carry. 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Will. Be careful. Set. Left. Hey. Go. Number
25 on the carry. 3-yard loss.
My defense is doing okay given the circumstances. Well, I want to try something tricky. Yeah, I guess I do.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Get some slack going. No more, fellas. Here we go. They ain't got nothing. Let's do our thing. Let's ride, man. Under 10. Keep your head up, big boy.
Uh-oh.
First down, Giants.
There actually is a hole in the zone right there. That was the right read to make.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Play football. They soft, man. Let's go. Watch the man. Watch the play.
Smith with the reception. First down
Man.
on the play.
This is getting tough to stop. Where is jam cover one?
1st and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Solo. We're talking about Bria. Here we come. Say, watch that screen. Here we go, baby. Run.
Number 25 on the run. Loss of 4 on the play. 2nd and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Keep moving.
I'm telling my safety, I'm telling my secondary to do press coverage. Oh man, I had a chance. I think it would have taken precise joystick control for me to break up that play. All right, it's getting real.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Johnson back deep to return. Kickoff return 22 yards. Johnson on the return.
I've had no success running the ball, so they're not going to really believe a play action pass.
Not today.
Set.
Keep the throttle down.
Cowboy,
Showtime,
53.
baby.
I'm going.
Watch out. Hey.
Ray,
Be
35.
careful. We gotta believe it. It's our day. Danny. Hey.
Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. This game, I've set it to be hard enough. I'll just try to challenge it.
Dallas is challenging the ruling on the play.
The fumble on the play has been challenged. No fumble occurred.
All right, thank you.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Play it.
Set.
Let's go.
35.
All right.
You got it.
Hold on, D. Check it.
Silver,
Watch
35.
We'll see. Oh, come on. What I was saying, oh, come on, too, is my right tackle in his belabored effort to try to block that dude. I mean, look at this. He's just like Drayton, 75. He like takes a deep breath and like decides whether he's going to block 97 or not. You see? Huh. Doesn't ever even reach his hands out. At this point, he could at least hit him on the side, right? But at this point, it'd be a block in the back. Anyway. This quarterback died for your sins, right tackle.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch your man. Get some swat going. Let's go now.
Set.
Slide it. Let's go. What's the hard count? All right, here we go. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Yeah, you see me. So we gonna take it.
Cowboy, 35.
How we go, baby? Rock and roll. Pass, pass.
I tried to throw it away, but
On the run.
it's easier getting to the
1-yard
sideline.
loss on the
I
play.
didn't expect the sort of zone coverage that they ended up running over there on the right.
2nd
And nobody,
11.
certainly
Ball
Lane,
on the
didn't get open.
32-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Hey,
Set.
stretch.
Texas,
Quick shoot.
35.
Let's go. Be fierce. Stay both now.
And those
Dillon,
corner routes, they're my
First
go-to.
down on the play.
Even when I have the setting pretty high up against me.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Keep it up.
Now if I can figure out how to run the ball against this.
Brooks on the run. Loss of 2 on the play. Second and 12. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Spread.
Set. Texas, 72. Cowboy, 53. Texas, 28.
Watch the snap down. It's deep.
Touchdown. Now I just have to prevent a touchdown for 90 seconds.
Set. Hut.
Dallas is lined up for the kick.
How did I get the ball to 50?
Number 87.
I don't quite
back to
recall.
return.
Oh, I challenged that fumble, so it was a longer drive. And then they reset the drive thing, so I don't get to see how I got to the 50-yard line. Oh, shit. Thank you.
Kickoff return.
Speaking of starting at the 50-yard line,
The Giants will start the drive at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get it up. Deuce it, deuce it. Danny. Move. Bring it up. Let's go.
nice sack.
Smith makes
Coming
the
up the
sack.
middle, dude.
Loss of 4 on the play.
One back. All right, let's go. No more, fellas. Switch it. Here we go. One of us gonna make a play. Yeah, you see me. We're talking about brilliant.
The pass ball's incomplete. Number 87, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 15. Ball on the 46-yard line.
At this point, why would I stop?
Keep that press on me.
I wonder if I'll regret calling the same play 3 times in a row. Now, the first 2 is because they audibled. So but my rush of 5 is getting the work done.
3-yard loss.
So I'm going to call a timeout.
Timeout called by the defense.
And now, punt return.
Set. Hut.
Catch that ball. Get out of bounds. Don't take a hit.
42-yard punt. Return for a gain of 6 yards.
Well,
They'll
no one will
start the
believe.
drive at the 21-yard
No one will
line.
believe a play
1st
action
and
pass.
10.
That guy's really fast.
Set.
Keep moving.
Cowboy,
Lucky.
53.
Lucky.
Ray,
All right,
72.
let's go now. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
Ray, 53. Hut.
Nice, dude.
On the reception. The
Now that was
result of
just a
the
pure
play is
speed
a
one.
first
It's
down.
too bad he couldn't get enough separation to keep running after the catch. I was glad I was able to hit him in stride like that.
Silver, 28. Gray, 35.
Oh no! Oh my gosh, that guy's bad hand spared me.
Robinson on the coverage.
Oh man, I dodged one there, dude. Like Neo in the Matrix.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
So watch out for the long balls. Texas, 28. Gray, 35.
Turn it up now.
It's deep.
Dope
Olsen
catch.
On the reception.
Oh,
The result of the
don't
play
overturn
is a
this
first
one.
down.
The ruling on the field has been challenged.
One, two, no. Probably going to overturn.
There's an incomplete pass. The player was out of bounds.
I'm so sad.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Do something, do something.
So they have two linebackers over there.
Let's run, man.
Cowboy, 53.
So bring it down to safety.
They worry about us coming.
I'm going to count on number 4 making a play. Yeah, like that.
Olsen with the reception. First down on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
So watch out for them long balls. Cowboy, 53.
Let's go.
Well, glad that wasn't
The
caught
pass falls incomplete.
after it bounced back like that.
Intended receiver on the play. 2nd and 10.
All right, am I within field goal range? I should think seriously about a field goal, so that because I don't think I'm going to get points very easily, reliably in this game.
Poach left, poach left. Watch each other back. Here we go, baby.
Texas,
Gotta have it,
72.
Danny, Danny, Danny.
72.
Let's go.
Go.
Whoa, I should totally have gone to the end zone. I didn't expect to catch the ball. Basically, I was like, what? I was a little stupefied. I got out of bounds. I think I could have gone to the end zone. And my quarterback's hurt. Let's take a look at who my backup is, because I don't know. Six plays. Jay McCollum. But not great accuracy. But good power. I definitely got in here through throwing the ball. I got one timeout left. All right. We're going to set up in the normal. We're going to try to run the ball. Hopefully they'll line up with like 3 defensive linemen. Okay. Step 1.
You can't stop me.
Step 2.
Watch out. Let's go, dude. Watch the hard count.
Hand off up the middle. And I'll call a timeout if I don't get it.
Keep the throttle down.
Oh, that was a pretty dope run.
Brooks, the ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play. Second and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Come on. Keep it up. Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
Set. Green, 25. 25.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Blue,
Area.
74.
Hey, let's go. Watch the fake. Hey, alert the boot. Alert the swap. There we go, deep. Watch each other back. Let's go.
Get in there. Come on.
Brooks with
Spike the
carry.
ball.
1-yard gain on
7,
the play.
6.
This is it. You don't stop.
Spike the ball. Spike it. Spike it. Thank you. That was perfect, young man. I don't think I've ever successfully spiked the ball in a clutch situation like that before.
They line up for a 19-yard
It was pretty bold of me
field goal
to
attempt.
run when I did.
The kick is good. At the end of the first half, the score is...
All right, that's been tough. Definitely need my quarterback. I think he'll be back in the third quarter. Okay, so it's individual stats. This guy, 71% completions. And I guess that's their running back. Yeah. I'm holding them to a pretty good average. And I'm impressed that I've had some sacks. All right. I can't afford any interceptions. And as we've seen, their coverage with their awareness boost, my guys aren't getting open very easily against them.
Off to start the second half. Johnson back deep to return.
Oh, I always feel like if I can hit the spin move at the right moment in time, that my guy will bust a huge play. You know, just make one tackle miss, and if my blockers are holding up okay, you can make some big yards. So they have 4 guys to cover 3 offensive players on the left. Man, I'm having trouble just getting past the defensive line.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And I don't think it's the kind of thing a fullback will fix, because it's like the nose tackle throwing the center off.
No more, fellas. Watch your eyes.
The fullback is supposed to fix like linebacker problems.
Check it.
Cowboy, 28.
Bring it up. Bring it up. We turning it up.
Texas,
Here we go.
28.
All right, now. Let's go, D. Let's go. Rainbow left cut. Here I go.
Try to get him out of formation. Get them out of formation when I can hike the ball for an advantageous run. That's like one of the few positive runs I've had. I think I had another one right at the end of the third quarter. They're already in a very aggressive anti-run formation.
Texas, 28.
In and out, in and out. From the start, from the start. Let's go now.
Texas,
Don't stop, don't stop that
72.
motor. All right, here we go. Lucky, lucky. Here we go.
Man. Had to do that manually because it wasn't going to happen. He did not, like that cornerback did not bite on my play action at all. But I was able to get Lane underneath. He had the size to then go up and get the ball. They're in an anti-run formation, even though I have, you know, look how few I have. I have only the quarterback in the backfield. I better be able to throw it quickly to someone.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Brooks makes the catch. 9-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go now. What's the
Cowboy, 53.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
All right, just kind of trying to truck people with that.
2 on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Yeah, it's on. Watch each other back. Let's go.
Man, these are tough runs. My blockers are hitting their dudes, though. The trick is to stay true to the designed path I'm supposed to take. If you look here, you see it better than when you are on the field. Here, I'm supposed to go between the guard and the tackle and the fullback. Who knows who the fullback will end up hitting, but I always like that fullbacks with pretty good awareness, because the higher their awareness is, the better they are at like finding a person they're supposed to block when they're running ahead of you. Oh, that play got blow up.
Brooks on the carry. 1-yard loss on the play. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Clear. Gray, 72.
Deuce it. Hey, watch the ball. Get it.
I don't know why they left themselves vulnerable to that
Brooks
at
on
3rd
the
and
run.
3 or whatever I was in.
7-yard gain on the play.
Too bad that wasn't a touchdown. I'm going to go ahead and let the clock run for a minute. Enjoy a Dr. Pepper that I got. Haven't had one of these in a while. It's pretty yummy. Reminds me of it reminds me of their marketing for college football when I was in college. Even when I was in college, way back when.
First and goal.
Of course, living
Ball
in
on the 1 yard line.
the Brazos Valley, I went to school at Texas A&M in College Station, but that's really close to Dr. Pepper's headquarters in Waco. All right, so that was a case where whoever the blockers were, they just got blown away.
Second and goal. Ball on the 2 yard line.
Slot.
Set.
Defense, get ready. You can't stop me.
Texas,
Play
35.
hard and fast, baby.
Texas, 53.
Come on.
Come on. And then they like Supermaned into me. I want to see this because it just was so fast how quickly these defensive linemen closed on my guy. 67 did nothing. Nobody did anything. Oakley dokley.
Third and goal. Ball on the 3 yard line.
So watch out for them long bombs. Set.
No more, fellas.
All right, now.
It's on.
Silver,
All right, let's
72.
go. We're talking about bringing. Let's run, man.
Hell yeah.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
He was going to run such a shallow route that the guy that was 5 yards back wouldn't have time to come up to him and interfere with that reception.
Set.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Number 87, back to return. Kickoff return, 13 yards.
All right, this is with Ware and Spencer playing outside linebackers. Of course, they're older now. This is like 2017. Is that the year it is? They're not nearly as fast. They have great awareness, but the speed really holds them back now. They're okay as defensive linemen, though.
Scheffler with the reception, first down.
So in this formation, I have really fast outside linebackers, guys that are fast now. But Spencer and Ware are defensive ends.
First and 10.
Thing is that I also have other good defensive ends. So I have some wealth of options in my front seven, especially really at end, pass rusher end. Oh, crap. Shoot.
Touchdown, Giants.
It's going to be hard to hold on and win this game, I think. Chuck Norris, do something, man. Help me. Close. I was close. Man, that was a crappy way to end the third quarter.
The fourth quarter.
80, 69-yard run.
Lined up for the kickoff. Johnson back to return.
All right, Johnson, let's do something. An act of revenge. Yeah. One more guy to beat, huh?
Kickoff return, 26 yards.
See, if I was a higher skilled player, I think that I would be able to pull off one more move. So you do the spin, and then you do something else to make that one last dude miss.
It's showtime, baby. Here we go.
Set.
Here we go, baby.
Cowboy,
Rock and roll.
35.
Here I come. Here we come. Yeah, you see me.
Oh, man. My line just isn't doing anything in a lot of run plays.
On the play. Second and 13. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Turn it up now. Bring it. Here we go, baby.
Set. Cowboy, 28.
Spread. We're coming to red.
Texas, 53.
All on us, y'all. Let us dictate.
Gray, 72. Me.
Let's go. Be physical.
Hey.
I had a feeling that the guy covering him was going to be dropping back in a deeper
Gain of
zone.
8 on the play.
Gain of 8's
5.
okay, but
Ball on the 31-yard
better if it
line.
was a first down.
Rush in. Empty sprint.
Set.
Keep it up.
Don't know what to expect from 47
Watch your
there.
man.
Hey.
Hey.
Thank you, Johnson. That was not an easy catch.
Johnson with the reception. First
Contested. All right, I'm going to let the clock run. This is that kind of game.
down. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. It's showtime, baby. All right, let's go.
Set. Grade.
Hey, watch the
72.
boot. Watch out. Let's go. Under 10,
Silver,
10.
53.
We like to pack the rules. Defense, get ready.
Hey.
Let's go.
Huge first down.
Brooks, the ball carrier.
No, what?
9-yard gain
Okay.
on the play.
Definitely working with the clock. Now my dude's getting tired. So what we'll do is we'll go with this formation, which I've been using it less because I don't know, for when I first take over the Cowboys in 2007, I really used this particular formation a ton. Partially because I have so much trouble calling my own blitz schemes against it. I call this formation because it gives me trouble when the computer calls it.
Texas 28.
Hike the ball.
Chapman on the run. 3-yard gain on the play.
Okay, I can wait till the 2-minute warning. It took me a second to figure out which clock is ahead of the other one. But it is the game clock that will hit 2 minutes before the play clock expires. The most exciting 41 seconds of the game.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Blue jam, blue jam. Watch each other back.
Set. Grade.
But I'm going to call a cutback. Hopefully their linebackers fall for it. They didn't. By the way. Oh.
The defense calls a timeout.
That guy still caught up to me.
With the carry. No gain on the play.
I don't know about a sweep. I actually think a toss. Dang it, why do I keep going too fast? Let's try that counter trap.
Second and 9. Ball on the 43-yard line.
There we go, D. All day, baby. Come on.
Set.
I in particular like the personnel matchups when I get like an offensive lineman matched up on a cornerback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
All right, that was not nearly enough time off the clock. Come on.
Third and 6. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Check it.
Okay, a linebacker on Johnson, number 6.
Watch the play.
Texas
Here
35.
we come.
Texas 72.
Here we go, baby.
Hey.
Oh, come on, way out of bounds.
Incomplete pass.
Oh, Lord.
Johnson, the intended
Why don't you
receiver
buy me?
on the play.
Mercedes-Benz. Okay, normal? I don't think so.
Let's ride, man. Come on. Lucky.
Set.
Bring it up.
Texas
Here we
53.
go. All go special.
Cowboys
All go
53.
Danny.
Let me
Watch the
test.
right count. Nothing. They
Man
don't get
coverage.
nothing. Hey,
Ish.
watch that screen. Play football. They ain't got nothing. Watch each other back.
Oh, way too far back. We made that comeback way too deep. Oh, that always happens with those kind of plays. I should be more clever. Okay, so now I really got to buckle down. Hopefully they're not too aggressive, considering that they have... okay, I want to make sure my cornerbacks are matched up on wide receivers and stuff like that. Considering they can tie the game with a field goal, sometimes that means... Oh, come on. Man, I have taken these stiff arms way too hard. Oh, crap.
Number 25, the ball carrier. 7-yard gain on the play.
Blue eye.
Killer pass blocking there, man. Yes! That's what you get for having a 99 overall on the field. All right, now mission clear. Run the clock out. I think I have the tools to do that. Let's see. There are 82 seconds left. Yeah.
1st and 10. Ball
So
on
they'll
the
use one
22-yard
timeout,
line.
and then I basically need to use 2 seconds on this play.
Set. Back it up, baby. Grade 28.
Oh, that was stupid of me.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense. Number 5. Still first down.
One of us will make a play. From the start, from the start.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Cowboy
We like to
53.
press the wolves. Watch the play. Here I go.
Brooks on the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
All right, I don't know what they're going to do with their timeout or when they'll use it. I'll go ahead and let the play clock get to 20 so my dudes aren't just sitting there waiting for an offsides.
2nd and 14. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here we go. Roy Sims.
Set.
On the
Silver,
10.
Texas 28.
We coming to wreck. Let's go. Be physical. Hey, squad. Let's go. Here I come.
All right, 3, 2,
Let's
1.
ride, man. Hey.
Timeout called by the defense. Brooks.
Okay, now I can
ball
take a knee.
carrier. Gain of 4 on the play.
Let's go. Let's go. Bring it.
All right, this is a good victory. That was pretty. It was definitely harder.
Set.
Couldn't run the ball for. I mean, I occasionally got some runs in that worked, but man, it was hard. And then my go-to passing plays, they were definitely covered. They were well covered. Only one play where I nearly threw an interception and the guy straight up dropped it, where I threw. The cornerback on the outside did a shallow flat zone, and I threw a flat route, and the cornerback just dropped the ball. That's the only reason it wasn't intercepted. And considering all the benefits they have, definitely shame on that cornerback for dropping that. That probably would have been the game. That would have been
That's the end of the game.
definitely Anthony Spencer getting that interception sealed the game up for me. And if I had thrown an interception, I think maybe the Giants could have buried me potentially. They had a lot of advantages. You know, you saw that one huge run. The running backs were boosted. When the opposing team actually runs the ball like for like 5 or 6 yards of carry against me, I can't beat it. It's like buries me. They probably had that kind of average, but they only got it off on one drive. That 69-yard run. It was the only carry this guy even had. Their starter was held up much more. Speed 87, speed 91. 17 attempts, man. That's dedication. And then this guy had 4 attempts. So sometimes, it's not always about the yards or the average. It's about the carries. It's about having 21 attempts, even when it's hard. Thankfully, I definitely got some work done throwing the ball. 70% completion rate. That's nice. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Only a long of 33. So it's like I wasn't getting those 60-yard, 40-yard touchdowns. Dope, man. So Johnson, Lane, those guys are both first-round picks from now years ago. They've both been here forever. Olsen was actually like a 3rd-round pick from the same draft as Lane, but Olsen ended up having, look at that, speed 99. His acceleration was only 80, but at that point it was still like, I think I might have been boosting my own quarterback in the sliders, so it was super easy to throw it deep. So he had an explosive rookie year. Once I put my sliders at 50, it actually got harder to throw it deep, even with a very high throwing strength. When you have, like, let's say a QB accuracy boost, it says accuracy, but it also boosts arm strength to do unfathomable throws that aren't legitimately possible if you have the slider set to your advantage. Man, well, that was tough. I definitely won that with like football acumen, controlling the game, ball control, offense, that sort of stuff. That was all about ball control. Efficiency. Didn't punt once, I don't think. No, I did punt. One of my first plays, the first drive I punted, but then I managed to either just control the ball or actually put it in the end zone. Kicked a field goal at one point at the end of the third or the second quarter. So yeah, I won that by playing KG ball control. So that was pretty cool. That was fun. All right, talk to you later.